All right. Good evening, friends. Or I suppose what? Morning for you, DeRosso and Chloe? Not totally sure. But how's it going? Good to see you. Village the folks are going to enter is going to have tree monsters, zombies, cultists, and a dragon. That sounds cool. D&D is fun, it's true. 11 a.m. Yeah, time zones are weird. Totally isn't 7 p.m. down here or something. Anyway. Last time we made it to Technicolor Glitchy Colors Land, it would seem. I feel like we're really close. Here's floor 1, I assume. This is floor 2, and then maybe this is the last part down here? I don't know. We're gonna find out. And I think I found the solution. Yeah, that's what I said, Chloe. I was like, wow, this looks like Portal. That is exactly what I said. We are inside the big old mountain. There's actually a little, viewing hole over here. Hey, look, it's places we've been to. Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, I was trying this puzzle on my own time, and I think I found the solution, actually. Let me get up the paint image I made for myself here. Although I didn't add it as a source on stream, but you know what? That's okay. We can also just solve it. I think it should be this. There's one thing I'm not sure about, so I'm gonna talk about it before I actually put it in. I think this is right. Kind of both, Chloe. So, on the left where the colors aren't glitching out is what the actual colors are. So we have a pink and a green dot. And then the rest of the glitchy colors are kind of like trying to make you second guess what the colors are. But I think this actually should be... The thing I'm not sure about with this is... The shape that we have to fill is green, and so is the green dot, the star I should say. I'm not sure if the star counts for that, or does it have to be with a green dot? I don't know, so maybe this is wrong. But this was what I came up with off stream. So let's see. Yay, okay. Oh god, now we have rainbows. Oh no, okay. Huh. Well, we can... It's actually not too hard to see the colors here for the most part. Let me get my OBS preview up. So I can see what I'm doing. You forgot about this part? I think the previous section had it way worse. Especially, was it, no, these ones, the green ones up here, they like, you just couldn't see the puzzle and it was really obnoxious and stupid and also kind of bad for people with like eye sensitivities or things like that. This one especially, it was flashing between black and white. It's not good. That could be problematic. Can I show you? Yeah. Give me a sec. Hopefully I've drawn a path that lets me show it. This stuff. It's awful. It's really bad. Like, this is the complaint I have with this whole area. Same for the ones over here. Like, they do weird things with the graphics. And it doesn't, like, it doesn't really make the puzzle harder. It just makes it more annoying. It doesn't flash rapidly at least, but this is still like pretty bad. I'm not okay with this. Like, yeah, it doesn't make the puzzle harder. It just makes it more annoying. It's like, what if they can't see the puzzle properly? Or like, probably laughing. The designer's probably laughing about that. And my mind is, just make the puzzles harder. Like, you know? Rather than making it obnoxious, just make the puzzles harder. That's all you have to do. It's the final area. Just make harder puzzles rather than this. I don't know. It's really stupid. But anyway, let's see what we're doing here. Seems like an obvious starting point. Yeah. No kidding. With this, especially. We got rainbow effects going on here for some reason. So let's see. There's a lot of different colors altogether, though, is the weird thing with this. We can do this, actually. That works as a starting point. Although, No, that might be okay. Then we can do this. And this. And that. And that. And we did it. Okay. Oh. That was an easy one to finish with. That's good. Be pretty hard to create these puzzles on psychedelics. You're not wrong. I'm just imagining these in the randomizer, because the randomizer changes the puzzles. So I imagine we would have randomized Technicolor RGB puzzles. That would be fun. You create the puzzles, then do drugs. You know what? That sounds about right. Oh, look. We've seen these before. I don't remember where, but we've seen plants like that. Kind of like what we saw in the desert. Interesting. Anyways, let's look at the obvious thing. What the heck is this? I assume this is building a path again. Yep. There's a lot of options here. I mean, we can't do this. No. We can't split... Excuse me. We can't split them off this way. This one seems kind of tricky, actually. But we could do... that. Oh, it's actually not that bad, is it? I think we can just do this. Or rather, this. If I'm not mistaken. What? They're not in the same... Oh, I think they were in the same space. My bad. We want to do that, except we don't. Still in the same space, so we have to do that. There we go. Do I want to be over here? Probably. I don't know why would we want the other exit there? They go to the same place. Oh, then we need one that goes over there eventually. Okay. Cool, cool. Now what is all this too? You never know, there might be some kind of hint to some of this. Is it someone standing in places? I'm not sure. Is this concept art? Maybe it's just concept art. Well, yes, Chloe, but why are they there? Looks like concept art to me, but maybe there's more to it than that. I don't know. Interesting. Alright, let's get over here and see what we got going on. I did it. Wait. Oh, I see what's... Oh, no. I see what's going on. Oh, no. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, how are we gonna do this? Oh, gosh. So we have to remember where everything is, don't we? Oh, no. Ooh, boy. Okay. Well, let's just... You know, I feel like if we just try to solve one at a time... Like, okay, for science, what happens if we don't do this? We can... It flashes what's wrong. Okay. So we just... I think just solve one at a time here, and the rest should hopefully fall into place. But we know there's a dot here. Let's keep that in mind. In that case, we know we have to draw here. I don't think I'm going to draw on my screen, no. Because, like, I would be thinking of doing this. Just get out a Sharpie, right? What's the big deal? Permanent marker, yeah. Definitely. Wait, well, we can still do this. But how are we going to get the other shape in there? Because, yeah, that obviously doesn't work. So maybe this isn't even the right sort of starting point. Maybe we want to... Well, this guy's in a weird spot. It would have to be like this. Oh, wait, here we go. We could do that. But then we haven't hit the dot on the side. So what happens if I do this? Oh, it didn't like the dots there. Oh, they are in the same places. Okay, okay. So, what do we do about that problem? So, I mean, it's kind of convenient that they put the dot here because you want to isolate the black space here. I mean, when did you play this, DeRosa? Back when it came out? When did this come out, by the way? I actually don't know. Yeah, I'm actually not sure. I want to say it was like a couple years back. Yeah, we can't... Oh, can we do this? Wait, we can do this, right? That should work for all of them, I think. Yeah. Oh no. And I'm gonna have to remember that shape too. Uh-oh. Okay. How many panels are left? Oh, there's a lot. Oh no. Came out 2016. Oh, it's older than I thought. Okay. Cool. Oh no. So, can I just do the same answer? I already forgot what my answer was. No, I didn't. We did this. This does not work because of the... No, it doesn't work because of the stars. Absolutely not. Okay. How are we gonna put these together? Oh dear. But we have a dot there too. Oh, so we have to go down like this in some way, I think. Can I do this, perhaps? And then we loop it around this sort of a way. But now the green doesn't work. Everything else... Oh, these didn't work either. Oh, no. This is an interesting idea for a puzzle, though. Played it in 2019, finished it 2020. Yeah, cool. Like, I mean, if we just look at the puzzle at face value, it's like, oh, hey, that works, but we're not satisfying anything else. Where's the white dot again? It's there, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a tricky one here. We know the dot's here, so we know we have to pass through this space, which is conveniently next to... Well, no, we don't. The dot's there, not there. It's on this little crossroad here. That's interesting to note, isn't it? Maybe we want to do this. What if we bring this down like this? Okay. The problem is, though, doing it this way sure does cut off the green star there, so that doesn't quite work. But just out of curiosity, how does everything else line up? Everything else worked in that. I wonder if we want to swap these shapes around. Let's say we had this guy here, and then that guy like that. We might be able to get the green star in that way. Maybe? I'm not sure exactly, but let's redo what I did. So we did this. Can we go something like this? Sure can. Oh no, you're adding even more things? Oh god, okay. I don't like where this is going. I would dispute. If anything has taught me, this game's taught me anything, it's that I'm dumb as heck. I would disagree with that statement. Because here's the thing, it has to satisfy all the previous things, which means we should draw like a similar sort of thing. You know? So we immediately have a problem with this. So... But, you have to be in the same space. That's a problem. We can't do that. So we have to not enclose this guy, I think. Because we can't do that, sadly. Because, like, yeah, this works, but not with that in the way. Maybe they want us to do this for a start. And then we can close off this guy. And then we can do the same thing we did, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I need to remember where the shapes are now. Crap. It was like this. No. It was... Oh, but we're not against the wall, so that doesn't work. Hang on. Oh, that's a problem. Wait, how did I... Oh, crap. I forgot how I drew it now. We had the shapes here, this sort of a way. If I can draw it properly, it was like this. But now, because I'm not against the wall right away, it doesn't work properly, does it? Because if I do that, that doesn't work. If I do that, that doesn't work. No. Well, no, because I can't do that. This was the way we did it before. I mean, just looking at the puzzle at face value here, that works, but it's not going to work for the previous. Oh, it wasn't happy with this. Oh, because I had it the wrong way. That was why. Okay. Most others worked, though. That's good to know. So it's that way around, my bad. I mean, there's only so many ways, because this guy is, like, against the wall, you have to include it that way. Or you have that guy there and that guy there. There's only so many ways you can do that setup. So we might be onto something with this sort of a starting point. We have a problem with this whole... Well, I guess we could just leave it out in the open like that too. Could have the 3 block further up or down, that's true as well. So we would want to do that. But we don't want to do that because... I forget, can you have 2 of the same color stars together in a section? You can't, right? Maybe... Oh, I don't remember now. I guess we'll find out. So then we want to do this. Yeah, I don't remember. Well, that also just doesn't work, by the way. We have to encapsulate you like that. My bad. No, that doesn't work either. I want to do this then. And I just have to remember the shape. Oh, God. I don't know if this works. Let's see. Hey. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay. This is the last one, though. That's going to change things a little bit. How are we going to do that? Well, if we were to do this, which we kind of have, it has to be this, or this, one of those two. I would be more inclined to do this because it gets the dot there. Okay, so we got the dot. Bring this down here. I think that's all well and good. No, it's not because of the star. So... The star is in that corner, right? Yes, it's there. I still like this idea. But we don't want to cut this off. Yeah, probably. I generally try not to use screenshots too much. I think it's more fun to try to do it, it's more fun to try to do it, I guess, the way the designers intended, if that makes sense. Chloe, trust me, Mondu would be far better at this than me. Mondu just is like, oh, I see it, within like a couple minutes. God, I can't even imagine playing this in Archipelago. I seriously can't. Part of me wants to try it, but it would be like... it would be something else, let me tell you what. No, we don't want to go down the middle here either. Because we're blocking off our drawing of that shape later. So maybe this isn't where we want this. Maybe we want this here. And we can get the dot there. Go across and down this way. We do want to cut off you, so let's do that. Then there's a green star here that we want to keep in play. And then we draw the same shape we did. Except we can't because we went over there. Crap. Damn, that's a problem. Also, I drew that wrong, didn't I? It's this. Or can we do this? No. So we have to not go down this path, is what I'm seeing here, but that's a problem because this guy exists. Unless, can we possibly connect all of the shapes? I don't think so. We have, where are you? You're there. No, I don't think that's possible. I think this guy has to be by himself. Start by blocking off the black piece to the right. This guy? Yeah, not a bad idea. If we were to do it like this, then we have to do this for this guy. That gets us the dot as well. Now the next question, how the heck are we going to draw our shapes over there? Can we do that from this side? Yes. But there's a green star in the corner. So that doesn't quite work, I don't think. Like that? I don't think this quite works. In the beginning. Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. If I can get back to the beginning, difficult task. So the pink star is here. The problem is, though, we're gonna cut it off that way. Because we can't exactly do this. We can't exactly do this. Because the pink star is there. Yeah, that's going to be a problem with that setup. Yeah, go for it, Chloe. That sounds neat. I don't mind this idea, though. It's a good idea to just cut off that guy. Which means we have to do this. The problem with this setup is, like, I don't know how we're going to draw the rest. Great. Thanks for that insight, Chloe. Appreciate it. I can't remember how I did this one now. Oh well. Let's say we put you here instead. We go up here, get that guy. Go back down. We can cut off that guy. But now how do we... See, now we have a problem of how do we draw the other shapes? Where was the first black block again? I forget. But we're just gonna roll with it. Because it would be like this, but we have a problem with that. There's one in the corner. Actually in the same... Wait, how does that work? I guess they have to all satisfy each other, like... Yeah. Well, yes, but our solution... Basically, no, our solution has to make every puzzle... Every one of these panels correct at the same time. That's all it is. So it's not like, oh, we have a black and a white one in the same space. It's just that we're essentially solving all of these at the same time. Yeah, I still think this is the only two configurations you can have for this. You could have your vertical piece here and your little L piece there, or you have your vertical piece here and your little L piece here. So if we want this to make sense for this green star, then we have to do it the way I had it before, right? We have to... This has to be here. And that has to go around that one. Yeah, okay. So I think we have to have it that way. How do we connect a white one with a white one when it's black on a different puzzle? Well, I mean, it's just mainly just splitting them off from the rest of the grid. Because, like, we can do that. Like, we can just do this and do that, and that's fine, you know? Still wondering about this. Yeah, see, the problem with this is, like, how are we gonna... Since we have to take up space to fill this shape in now, I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna get to the other side to draw the things we have to draw. Down here. It's like we could theoretically do this. No, I've done that wrong, actually, haven't I? It's the other way around, isn't it? Is it? Wait a minute, now I'm confusing myself. That was surprisingly close, actually. Huh, okay. Wow, that was surprisingly close. Like, I didn't even really mean to do that. So wait, if I just cut off that guy, I think... If I just cut off this guy at the start, and then draw the same thing, I think that works, does it not? Should do. The question is, can I remember what I've drawn? Let's see. So... I'm just trying to, I need to remember, like, the T shape up the top. Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, we're nearly there, I think, Ambrosia. Certainly seems like we're nearly there. How's it going? Welcome on in. Where's my opinion of the floor above? It was dumb as hell, for the most part. Okay, so we're starting from here. Well, wait, what else do we need to solve? You nearly stopped playing at that floor? I don't blame you. Like, it's really stupid. Like, Jay was about to quit the game. Here's my opinion, like, making it hard to see the puzzle doesn't make it harder. It just makes it more stupid. It doesn't, like, they just, like, they needed to make harder puzzles, not more annoying puzzles at the end of the game. It's just stupid. Anyway. Yeah, like, let me tell you, the one of the ones up there is the black and white flashing one. That one, you can kind of see it from here. If you're a player with sensitive eyesight, that's really bad. Like, that is really bad for a player with sensitive eyes. And these ones as well are also really stupid. Like, ooh, we're just gonna start moving the puzzle on the screen. Ooh, it's difficult. Yeah, the color one over there, it's not as bad, but it is not great either. Like, it's just like, ooh, look, the colors are flashing. Ooh, it's difficult. Just make harder puzzles. Like, you don't have to have a gimmick for everything. I don't know, that's what I think. Okay, so we need to get here. I can tell you that for a fact. But wait, no, the door isn't open yet. Before we do this, what else do we need to do here? Like, why is this door not open? Yeah, this was cool. I liked that. That was a cool puzzle. Do more of that. So hold on, what else opens this door? I only see one line to this. And it's over there. Maybe we just have to draw the line so it'll open. I'm not sure. Let's find out, I guess, since this is clearly what they want us to do. Okay, so we start from here. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I see the problem. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a concern. Okay. This seems like this is gonna be tough. I see the problem. Oh, so we're gonna have to make this solvable from both sides. And the way we do that, that's a great question, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure who thought that whole top floor was a good idea. And we don't want to do this, because we just block off the exit we need, so we can't do that. I mean, this still seems like a decent starting point, but... like, we can't do this, so we're not splitting everything off. And that would be nice and easy, wouldn't it? But that ain't gonna work. And we don't want to do this either. At least I'm pretty certain that... no, because that's where we need to get to the exit. That's where the exit is, yes. But the problem is we have to solve this puzzle first. Like, it's not going to accept an answer. Because it has to satisfy all of this first, if I'm not mistaken. Unless we can, like, get another solution. But this is the problem, we've split off the entire side of that grid. I don't know, maybe if we can, like... no, that doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. I didn't even split it properly. Well, I just thought like, oh, maybe we get this one to this exit. But I don't think it's gonna... Yeah, look, we have to power this door with this, and then we get there with the other one. That's what it is. So we have to solve this way first, I think. Interesting that you can get down here too. Don't know what that means. Don't know why you'd want to do that. Because obviously we want some way to get to this side. This is the only thing I can immediately see too, is this kind of deal. But that isn't even right, so why am I doing that? This was roughly what we had before. And in doing it this way, we can't really do anything on the other side, but I just want to see if they're... Let's just go brainstorm for a minute. Yeah, we can't even get to any goals this way. I wonder if it's something like, we get to a goal on this side, and then we have to change it back on the blue side to something that can... I don't know, I can't even explain what I mean by that exactly. But yeah, this obviously does not work. There's clearly some other way to go about this here. Might be different pairings of stars, for example. Now, it's probably a good place to start thinking about it. But, like, the pairings we have make sense, you know? Because, like, we can't do this. We can't do that. And that puts in 3 together, obviously. So we can't really surround this one this way. This is weird. Like, really the only start I can see to this is just going this way. But that doesn't seem right to me. Well, let's say for science's sake that we cut off these ones. I'm just kind of drawing the same thing, but opposite, aren't I? Which we don't really want to do. And that doesn't even work for that. We would want to, like, do this, but we can't because of this silly gap up here. Well, we can do this, I guess. Except we can't, because I'm bad at puzzles. Oh, yeah, right. Just experimenting here. But like, again, this doesn't really leave a lot of space for the other side to do anything, does it? I mean, it gives us a little more room than before, I guess, but... No, we've blocked off, like, all the other possible exits there, really, haven't we? So this does not work either. But I still wonder about this idea, because I have a suspicion that we have to, like, set up the yellow line elsewhere first. I don't know if that's true, but that's an idea that I have here. Again, we're just blocking everything off by doing this, and also that doesn't cover this. Doesn't really work, does it? This is a weird one. How can we make space for our yellow friend? Like, it would be really nice to just be able to do this, you know? But we can't. Like, we can't do anything with that, right? There's nowhere we can get to that way. I don't understand. This is strange. Like, unless the line stays there and then we can... I don't think it's anything like that, though. Because you have to solve the puzzle for the line to stay. Yeah, like, this can't go anywhere, obviously. This is a tough one. There's some other way I need to think about this, isn't there? I'm just not sure what that way is exactly. Still wondering about splitting the stars in some other way. But this pairing is so obvious. But maybe that's the trick. But you can't really do much else, you know? Like, I guess we could do... I don't know what we could do. Can't do that either. Also, that just wouldn't make any sense. Why would you do that? We can't cut this one off because of this thing in the way. You know, like we kind of determined earlier, it doesn't make any sense to, you know, go around this star like this, because it can't really have any other partner. I don't believe. Yeah, I'm very confused on this one. Like, again, that's all well and good. I mean, look, we can do this, but this doesn't help, does it? We can't get to the puzzle now. Like, we just made a little loop just for fun. It doesn't help us. At least I don't think it does. No, it doesn't really do anything. You have an idea of what to do? Well, let me try a few more things for now. Not generally how to solve it. That's okay. And I guess we could do this as well, as a starting point. I don't know if that helps either. I suspect it doesn't. Because again, how do we close this off? Like that? Might be able to make something work with this. So my idea, I don't know if this is the right way of thinking, but now we can do this, right? I don't know if this helps in any way, but this will stay here now, right? So I wonder if we want to, like, do that. So now those two stars are just hanging out. That might be good. I don't know if we can work with that in some way, but now we could go back and change our answer here. Here's the thing, right? This line passes through these stars as well. Which is interesting, isn't it? I want to, let's see. I like that color. Let's see, so we've got that line there solidified, hanging out. And that's gonna stay there, right? That actually would work. Interesting, interesting. Okay, hang on. If we can have this yellow line block off... Can we have the yellow line block off the black or white? Also, I did... How did I do this? Oh no, I forgot now. Like that. No? Oh, wait. I'm bad at puzzles that I already solved. So we would need the yellow line to block off white in this scenario. But I don't think it can, because of the blue line in the way. Or can we? Say we were to change this line to just be a straight. That wouldn't really do a lot, would it? I don't think so. I don't know, let's experiment here. This is a cool puzzle though, I like this. Oh, I see you there. Sadly, we can't get to you just yet. I still feel like this just makes the most sense. But I mean, I don't know if we can block off this guy at all. Kinda not really, because this guy's in the way, huh? This is all we can do with this? So I think it makes sense to do that. So now it's a matter of changing blue. In some way. Yeah, see, the problem is they're still not properly together like that. So we need some way. This one's a tough one. Like, it's really close if not for these. Yeah, this feels like the right idea. Let's redo what I had. I'm wondering if there's any benefit to going... Oh, we can't take it to the other side, because this is where the solution for this one is. Well, maybe we could do it the other way round, except we couldn't because now we have the yellow line in the way. Would mirroring this benefit us in any way? I don't know. I don't think so. Because, like, this is presumably the end goal here. If only you could, like, do that or something. Yeah, Well, you can't do it that way because this gap's here. And never mind that idea. So this still seems like the right idea. Like, what else can we change? Not much. Oh, whoopsie. Keep forgetting to do that. Maybe we have to go and remove yellow and rethink the blue line here. I don't know. Like, if there was some way to redo this, like, without this line being here, you know? Well, oh, wait. Now that this is, blocking off those ones, is this not a valid solution? Aha! Now I think we're getting somewhere. Hang on. So, now we can cut off the white over here. And now we're in business, I think. Are we not? Now that's what I call a puzzle. That was cool. I like that one a lot. Well, I assume I'm going down, am I not? Hey, welcome in. These look fun, don't they? Oh, they're all eraser things, huh? Okay. Would that be the end over there? It might, you know. Ah, okay. Well, I mean, wouldn't I just do this? Huh? Okay, interesting. Can't do that. No, so I think we erase that one, don't we? These ones are in weird spots. I ain't gonna do it, so it's probably this one. Wait. I think, no, wait, it can't be this one? How do we draw you? Because we can't do this. Because we're putting the eraser in there and it's just gonna... You know, it doesn't work. Huh. I don't immediately see this one. Oh wait, no, it could be this. But we can't... We can draw that. I'm not dumb. There we go. Silly. Yeah, just had to think about it for a minute. This one, we got the rotating pieces here. Okay, so we could go... So interesting that these are next to each other, isn't it? Huh? Wait, what? Come again? Wait, what? Oh no. How does this one work? Oh no. Okay. Oh, this has a lot of possibilities, doesn't it? Oh no. So we would have to draw this. For that, but we've immediately messed that up, haven't we? Because now we don't have a... Oh no. Yeah, that's a problem. I would describe that as an issue. Oh no. Wow, okay. Do we want this here instead? Can we even draw this with symmetry? I'm not convinced that we could. So we probably don't want this shape here then. Oh wow, this is interesting. And this is in the same place. I see. We probably don't want conflicting spaces like that, because that wouldn't make a lot of sense, would it? That doesn't really work either. Oh no, I don't like this. It's like we want one in each corner type deal, don't we? Thinking about it. We want a shape in each corner, I think. That would make the most sense, so this is probably wrong. Now we have two on opposite sides. That can probably stay there. Is there some way we could have one in this corner? Not really, right? Not really in... Maybe this one. Maybe we could for this. Not really, actually. Like, how exactly would we do this? Like, you can't satisfy both of those at once. But then, it's the same rules as the blocks, right? So... Like, in this example, we could have the square and that one together, I assume. So, we could do One too many. We could do this, for example, could we not? And that gets those two correct, doesn't it? Nope. They got none of them. Never mind. Oh, because I didn't close off the... But no, I didn't need to close off that one. It should be like this. Doesn't that work for that one and that one? Or is that one... Oh, that's another... That's in the corner. My bad. So... we would do something like this then. It didn't get that one? Why not? Why did it not get that one? Why is that not right? Yeah, I mean, I presumably encapsulated this in its own spot, right? Like, it's here, these three tiles, is it not? And I did that. Meanwhile, let's look at the other end, just for fun. Like, we can't even solve it that way. I didn't get... Wait, why did that not work? What do you mean that wasn't right? That is where that is. What do you mean that's wrong? What? Why is that wrong? Is it because I didn't draw it the same way? That doesn't seem right. Like, we can't draw it the same way because we've got the whole symmetry thing going on. That should be... That is where that piece is. I don't understand. That doesn't make sense to me. Oh, it's outside of the... Is it like these are the... Wait. Is it saying... so it's saying this piece goes here. Oh, so... Like this would be the right idea for this. If you could draw it, but you know what I mean? Like... You get what I'm saying? Okay, I see what it means now. Okay, my mistake. I was thinking it's like trying to replicate what you did on the other ones, but no, that's not it. So, let's look back at this then. The problem we had with... So this is saying that there is a L space here. Okay. This is saying there's a square there. Yeah, okay. So... how the heck we, you know, do all of these at the same time is beyond me. So that's saying we can do that. And then we could do this for this one, for example. Yeah, okay, I see what it's saying now. My mistake. that works for that side. That's good to know. But we might need some configurations on these ones. How do I draw this in a way that makes sense? Certainly not like that. Can we use this one? Am I dumb? I mean, where else could we put it? It has to be there, right? I mean, if we were to go... No, because that's still stuck like that. Is it even possible to... Am I dumb? I feel like I'm dumb right now. But I don't immediately see a way to use this one. Because this being on the left wall, like we would have to do that. But we'd have to avoid the bottom of the thing also. Yeah, like this doesn't work, right? You can't do that. I don't think you can use this one? But also maybe I'm derping on this? I definitely don't immediately see a way to use it. Which says to me that this one has to be like this. So if this one has to be this, that's good. We're eliminating options. Let's look at this half of the puzzle. This piece is kind of restrictive. Yeah, I wonder if it's not something like this. We go around this way. No, that doesn't work, does it? Does it? I don't think so. It's like, we can do that, that's all well and good. But then the rest of the pieces are wrong. But is that a correct placement for that shape? No, it's not. Wait, why is that not right? I rotated this, did I not? Did I just draw it wrong? I thought I understood this, but maybe I don't. That should be right for that piece, but it's apparently not. Does it have to be the same shape as what we drew? If that's the case, I don't think we can even, like, draw that here. If that's the case, it's probably this one that we need. I don't fully understand this, I feel. So, what did I draw for this side? Am I just drawing this wrong? Because this works, right? Does it not? That's the right shape for that, right? So I feel like that should be right. But it's not. Unless it is saying it needs to be this, the way we drew it in this puzzle. If that is the case, I don't think we can actually draw it there. You think it needs to be straight. By that, do you mean the way we drew it in the inside puzzle? So we would do it like this, but we can't do that because then it's not included in the solution, but, you know. definitely seems that way because of the way the thing's flashing, yeah. So this is wrong, I think, in that case, because from what I can tell, that there wouldn't really be any way to draw that coming from here, because you get stuck like that. Yeah, we can't do this. So I am of the opinion this is not correct. So what else can we do here? Let's see. Something that's gonna line up with the box over here. I don't think the 3 dots here is right, because how in the world would you do that with symmetry? I don't think you even can. Could you? Like... You know what else is interesting? I just noticed this is a 5x5 grid, not a 4x4 like the rest. That is of note. So, like, you still can't do that. You can't make a 3... I don't think you can make a 3-block shape like this here. Unless you did... that. No, that's a 2-block. No, I don't think you can use the... I don't think you can use that here. I think this has to be this. Oh, to do symmetrical stuff in a 4x4. Good point. So I think this has to be the block. And we think this has to be the little L shape there. This one's up for debate. But we were able to draw this whole entire side correctly before, weren't we? We went like this. And like that. Now, what kind of shapes do we have on the other side? Well, we have a square. It's symmetrical, so they're the same, right? How? This doesn't make sense to me. Because it's symmetrical, so how are you gonna do a different shape on the other side? This doesn't make sense to me. But all the same, I suppose we should maybe change this one if we can. Maybe try this, for example. Well, now we can do this. That doesn't work. Confirm that that works. Yeah, it does. This seems like impossible, man. Like, for real, I can't even imagine how you would make this work, you know? Like, with this being a square, you're gonna cover this whole section as well. So maybe this is a 3-space shape, but how in the world would you do that in this? Like, you can't do that, because this line gets in the way. But that being said, the 3 space is actually up here, not down below where it is on the grid there, which is another thing I'm getting confused about. Yeah, I'll try a few more things. Like, to my mind, you cannot possibly have... You can't possibly have this. I don't think it's possible to draw that in this symmetrical space. They have indeed, chair. This one's a doozy. How's it going? I think I get what it wants me to do. It's just really hard, and there's so many theoretical things we could do here. See, I am of the opinion that we need the square here, and not this one. Because I don't possibly see how you could draw this in a symmetrical way. Because it's a 3-block shape like this, and the other line's gonna get in the way. So this has to be the square, I think. But if you have the square here, well, we could do it again. The square doesn't have to be in the same place. It could be here, for example. It could be that, right? That would also work for the square, would it not? Yes, indeed it would. If we had the square there, how are we going to fit that space in? And there's only so many places the square can go as well. Well, could we fill in the square with the symmetrical line somehow? Not really, right? I don't think so. I'm trying to imagine how you would even do that. But keep in mind, the shapes could be connected. That's something else too. And maybe that's what I need to be thinking about. So, I wish you could see this whole thing at once. This puzzle's a little too big. Like, I'm imagining both, right? This already doesn't quite work. This seems like insane. Do I want a different shape here? I don't know. I'm trying to work out the bottom half of the board first. So we are still under the assumption this has to be a square. What else could we have here? Now we have that. No, that doesn't work. Well, unless we were to go... Again, maybe we're starting the square here. This is insane. Like, I don't think this works for that side, does it? Like, if we look at it from this end, how would we add that shape from where we start? We would have to do something like this. And yeah, obviously that doesn't cut it. So this shape doesn't seem like the right one here either. This is tough. What if we want the other one now? Here's the thing, we can't have this, because the eraser doesn't have anything to do, because it gets cut off. So it can't be that shape. Can it? Because we can't do that either. So it can't be that shape. It could be this one again, if we want. I don't know if that helps us. Does that help us? It might help us. But now, how do we get the square in? And also, that's not even in the grid, so what am I talking about? With this being in such a weird spot, like, it would have to be like this, but again, we can't draw that. Yeah, we can't draw that. So, I think this shape needs to be something we can access, like, from the bottom. Like, if we could draw this shape, for example. Oh! Well, that would be a square there, but with one extra space on the other side. Also, it would be this. But that doesn't work for the square. Dude, this seems, like, insane. Again, we only have so many options for this one. Yes, correct. Which means there's a lot of possibilities for this one, which makes sense, because this is probably the last puzzle, maybe? I don't know. Could be. We can't really do this either, because then they're both in there. It doesn't make sense, obviously. There's so many possibilities here, DeRosso, that's the thing, you know? Like, I might not even have the right shapes on any of them. I don't know. Yeah, let's keep it hush for now. So, like, we can do that. That's great and all. If I can draw properly, which is a hard task. And then we get a bit stuck down here anyways. Is there another way we can draw that? I want me to figure this out on my own too. But this seems very hard. Let's not forget we can combine them too. I just want to look at one side at a time here, kinda. Yeah, for sure. This is a tough one. Yeah, not the nonsense going on up there. If it's not... No, well, we don't want to cut off the exit. But again, we can't really do that. There's the shape. There's the shape there at the end. That's great, I guess, but, you know, it doesn't suit anything else. God. Yeah, that would be incredibly dumb, wouldn't it? Again, I would be flabbergasted if they want us to use this somehow. Like, I don't think we can, right? Let's just do this to see what it says about it. Is there any conceivable way we could use the 3 block shape here? I don't think so, right? You can't even, as from what I can see, you can't even draw that in any way. So it can't be that. It has to be... Now I forgot how I did this one. Oh, it has to be this. I think it has to be the square there. I can't see any other way you could do it. Unless we are combining the shapes in some... Well, maybe it's like we are combining them all together. Hold up. So maybe we can use this. I'm just not thinking about it the right way. I just excluded the whole thing. Why did I do that? Don't know why I thought that was right. Exactly, guys. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the water reflection area in the desert was... I didn't like that area very much either. I'm still not convinced by... this shape. Yeah, it's a neat idea, but it takes way too long, and the last puzzle you have to solve for that was difficult. I'm pretty sure I guessed the last puzzle for that there. It's not great, I agree. The swamp was just PTSD inducing for me, so I'm really glad that the final puzzle is the Tetris blocks, by the way. It was, yeah, for sure. That's true, Ambrosia, yeah. I'm wondering if we can use this. Is it even possible to draw that in? I don't think it is. I don't think it's possible to draw this one. Oh. No, you could go like that. So you could use that one. Let's experiment with that. Just, you know, for example's sake, we go... Well, now we can't really, do it. Yeah. So maybe that's the wrong shape there. Because how would we draw that in? Yeah, for colorblind people, that colored light section would be probably impossible. I liked it as well, it was a cool idea, but it's not very accessible. I liked that part. Can the shapes be rotated? It seems like no. What we've got drawn here in the solution is what we have to use, I think. So I still don't see how in the world we would even use this one, so this doesn't seem right. It's like we can't do that, you know? But I'm not sure what shape goes here. I don't think it's that. And I don't think it's this either, honestly. But the thing is, I'm not thinking about combining them together. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You know, a game with mostly visual elements like this, makes sense that a hard of hearing person might be more interested in a game like this, for sure. I'm still of the opinion that we can't even use this one. Wait, no, we could. We could use this, could we? No, no, we couldn't. I don't think. That's a tough one, yeah. Like, if you're not used to hearing the different pitches and seeing your options there, that's a tough one for sure. Thinking like if we had the square there. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Just needs accessibility options. Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? This might be bordering into hint territory at this point because I really don't know where to start. I could be wrong on like all the shapes, you know? I'm impressed that you guys are able to see the solution so quick. I still think this one's the only one we can use here. Fair point, yeah. So for this side, for example, that would be fine. But obviously we can't have the same thing on both sides, you know? That's the problem there. It just seems impossible to have both sides work in a symmetrical way here. Especially when the shapes are not the same. Yeah, or like have them have some kind of like striped pattern or something like that, yeah. That still doesn't work for that. I don't know why I keep thinking that it will. So yeah, I'm still of the opinion that we have to use this one. But everything else... I still think this needs to be the square as well. Could be either or with this one, really. I mean, yeah, that works fine for that side. Not anything else. Wait, why was that wrong? Did I draw too many squares? Oh, I did. Yeah, that actually doesn't work for that shape. It says to me that we probably do want to do this. Better to draw it now. I totally forgot how to draw that. Like this. So this side is at least possible, and that's all well and good, but... I don't know what else we do for the other side, you know? That's the part I'm... not getting here. We can get half the puzzle, that's pretty cool. Unless... I was about to say, like, you don't use the eraser, but no, we have to. So we have to pick one of two. Never mind that idea. Now again, the problem with this shape is how the heck do we use it? I don't know that we can, necessarily. We have that there. See, I almost wonder if this puzzle would be easier if it wasn't... if it wasn't symmetrical, you know? It's like, you can't... And I guess we could do... you know, something like that. Like, that would be... that would work for that side if we could actually draw that, which, you know, I don't think we can. This is insane. Hey, Otto. Struggling. That's how I'm doing. I touch a corner on the line I'm drawing to make a plus. How do you mean exactly? You can't pass through them or anything like that if that's what you mean. Can't pass through a line you've already drawn, like this. touch... Oh. No, they can't. Alright, what is this, Otto? Let's see. I must know. Whoa. I don't know about that one. I'll give you a maybe on that one. This seems like... there's so many possibilities with this that... we could be here for hours. So yeah, I think I will take a hint if you guys are offering. I guess, what would I want to know? Which shapes are wrong? Let's maybe start there. Which ones do I need to change? I can't wait for you to say all of them. So we have the square here. And the L here. And the little L here, because as far as I can tell, we can't use this one. It seems impossible to be able to use this one, from what I can tell. And the other little L here, which maybe could be this one too, I'm not sure. Top right and bottom left are both correct. That makes sense. Okay. Because yeah, you can't really use that one. And I'd be flabbergasted if we could use the 3 somehow. There's thankfully only 2 options for this one as well. But this one makes the most sense for me because we can line this up with the square pretty easily. But this one has a lot of potential things we could do. And that's why it worries me. Top left? Top left is this guy. Okay. So then it's just this guy. Which could be a lot of different shapes. So that's... this one's probably wrong, I would imagine. Really? Really? Huh. Isn't that an interesting... Isn't that interesting? Well, you know, it wouldn't be a witness stream if we didn't bust out paint one last time, would it? I conveniently already have a 5x5 grid open. So, what can we do? We can put Mr. Square there. And we could put Mr. L there if we wanted. But how in the heck do we use the other ones? Well... But you can't draw that. We could shift the red and yellow ones up. I don't think it's possible to use the... You're talking about the horizontal 3-block one on the bottom left? I don't think you can physically use that one. Use... That's true. Theoretically, maybe you could do that. But no, you would be excluding the shape if you did that, I think. I'm very close to a solution? Because here's the thing with what I've got here. Both shapes have one space missing, right? I just noticed that. That is of interest, isn't it? Yeah, I can. We've got the square over here. We got Mr. L over here. Mr. Little L over here. And Mr. Other Little L over here. You can kind of see it from here, but it's this guy. Because it has to be, as far as I can tell. I wonder about, like... You know, we can't really use the... We can't really use the middle. It definitely is a hard one, you're not wrong. Welcome in, how you doing? The blocks on the right, like, we can't move them down. If we were to move them down one space, we would actually be excluding the green blocks there if we did that. In which case, I guess we could move the left blocks up. I don't know if that helps us at all, though. That was the green one. Gotta keep the colors consistent, you know? So it's not quite right. But yeah, it's interesting that both shapes have a space missing, isn't it? But you can't even do the left one there, can you? In that situation. So in that case, yeah, I think I think the left side needs to be back down where it was. Or we could also shift them over to the right, technically. That would also work. I don't know if that helps. Especially not with a gap in the solution there. There's nowhere else that guy can really go, is there? Because obviously that doesn't work. We have a big hole in our solution. Huh. Thing is, I don't really know what to change, you know? I'm at a bit of a loss, so... Yeah, go for it. Give me another hint. I think I need it at this point. Order. That could mean a lot of things. Oh! Hold the phone. But they're the wrong way round. No, wait. But it's the same shape. Wait, we swapped the yellow. Do we? Wait. Wait. What do you mean? Did I draw it wrong? Wait. I drew it wrong. Oh! That was the hint I needed. So thank you for that. Holy crap, that is a puzzle. Wow, that's a good one. Wow. Whew. Okay. Thank you for the help there. You had the same shape but flipped. That works too. No, I was like, wait a minute, because it made sense. Yeah, yeah. Okay. What the heck is this? Honestly, so am I, a little bit. But thank you, I appreciate it. What is this guy doing? He's drawing on something. Did we make it to the depths of hell or something? What is going on here? Oh, seriously, there's more? Come on, okay. I really thought that was gonna be it. Okay. Jeez, how much more can there be? Ah! What? Excuse me? Huh? Wait, what? They're different. What the hell is this? Solve one really quick like? Is that what we're doing here? Oh my god. Oh no. Randomized timed puzzle. I hate this. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. What's gonna be easier for me? Probably these ones. Oh no. Crap. Nope. That ain't it. That's close though. No. Okay, I am going into this assuming I only have to solve one. And let's be honest, with how I've been at this game, you betcha we're solving these ones. We have to do both? No way! No way, dude! Okay, does that one... Please tell me that one stays solved. Okay, okay. This still sucks. No. This is the final boss, because of course it's the Tetris pieces. Oh no. Jeez, I don't even know. Oh no. Oh my god, no. No, you can't do that. This one has to go, like... Oh my god, where can that one even go? Oh my god, no, there's no way, dude. There's no way. What the hell is this? Okay, we could go, like... how would you like me to draw that, though? Oh no. Oh my god. If you try to pause, it'll immediately change the puzzle. That is hilarious. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no. I can't, dude. Like, there's no way. Why is this the last thing? There's no way, dude. Oh my god. There's no way. Oh, jeez. Just draw shapes. I'm trying to draw shapes. I can't. I can't. This is too much. That's a freebie. There's more! No! Oh. Oh my god. This shouldn't be that hard, should it? Should it? Yes, because we don't want to cut that off. Oh no. Then we go back. Do we not? That ain't so bad. You don't like these ones? It's a neat ending, if nothing else. I'll give it that. Oh no, that's 3, isn't it? Okay. It gives it a bit of a different dynamic, and it's not like... It's not stupid and obnoxious like the ones on the first floor, at least. We can't really do that, right? It's still not gonna work. This one seems... You know, let's try that later. How about you? There's 4 of you down there? Okay. Well, fix that problem. Oh, right, that's an issue. How many lasers? I believe I got everything except for the town. Maybe there's an area I wasn't thinking of, but I feel like I got everything except the town. This isn't gonna work, is it? Oh, no. Like that. There we go, that's more like it. Then is there a black by itself in here somewhere, or is this all white up here? There's one black there, so... How are we gonna... Oh, there's several there. How are we gonna get rid of them? Like this. Damn it! The goal's there. Okay, well, cut off the white instead, perhaps, if we can. By doing something like... What exactly? Ain't that the question, because we can't get back down now. Oh, and they're also there too. Oh wait, does that work? Yes, okay. Oh good, there's more. We'll come back to that one. So this is just all stars in a row, right? Yeah. I feel like this one shouldn't be that hard. I wonder if it's not something like this that you do. You cut it off that way instead of what I was doing earlier. Maybe. Let's see. Then we go down. Maybe we can't because I did it that way, huh? Oh, wait, no, we can. We just do this. Does that not work? No? Hold up. It feels like the right idea, though. Let's go up. And then this one. Aren't those two by themselves? No. Wait. Again, it does make it kind of tricky without being able to see. Are these two by themselves? 1, 2... They're not. Oh, because it wraps around. Yeah, right. Duh. Kind of the whole point of this thing. I still like this idea, I must admit. This seems like an interesting way to do things. But maybe it's not right because... You know, how would we envelop the rest? Yeah, that's kind of the issue. But I would have thought... Did I not go all the way up? Oh, I did. No, it's just because the other side wraps around to there. Yeah, that's the problem. So maybe this is the wrong way to go about this. Maybe we want to do Some kind of weird zigzaggy thing. Go those two together now. And then those two are together. So we go like that, and we get a bit on the stock side. But maybe that's okay. I just want to see what happens if we... Nope, that ain't it. Okay. I still don't mind that idea either. If we do, you know, something kind of like this as just an idea, you know. And then we have these two linked up, and so we go to the top to separate them. And then we have those two together, right? Or are they... Is that no, because that's still in that space, so that doesn't quite work either. Or wait, maybe I'm not thinking about it right. No, it definitely doesn't work. Okay, hang on. We're gonna get this, all right? It's gonna happen. Just wait. So now we need to cut those off. Somehow. You know, like this. And I'm not convinced that we actually can. Okay, so maybe this is the wrong idea. Still makes sense to do this. Maybe we don't go all the way... Well, why would you not go all the way to the bottom? Because you have to cut those off. I like the music here. Then we have those two. Is that... No, because then they're like that. So we would have to... Yeah, do that somehow. Is there a way that can be done? I don't know. I don't think so, right? Because we need to cut it off on both sides, and that's kind of the problem. Yeah. I still don't mind the idea of starting on an even point like this as well. Maybe we want the middle two to be together. That would make sense. I feel like that's sort of the right ballpark too. Maybe we go back. Yeah, this is what I had earlier though, right? And now we can't go back up and change it. This one's tougher than it looks, huh? And we had 4. Still like that idea. The only problem is with these ones, because you can't really separate them off properly, I feel. Yeah. So how do we work around that whole problem? I don't know. I don't admittedly know. To be honest with you. Not really sure. How many stars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stars. Yeah. Problem is, it's kind of hard to split them off like this. Like if we go back, that doesn't work because that's the end there. And we can't cut those off properly either. There's some trick to this I'm not thinking about, I'm sure of it. Any reason to go along the bottom for a bit? I don't think so, right? There's not really any reason to do that. This doesn't seem possible to me. Unless it's something like we don't do them in groups like next to each other. I tried that earlier, didn't I? Maybe it is some funky zigzag pattern like this. Not like that exactly, but like this. We have those two and those two together. But now how do we cut them off? I guess we could do that. But you have to cut them off from both sides is the problem. And there's the exit to kind of foil us from doing that. This is a tough one. Also, don't do that. Do that. Similar mind-bending FPS game? Yeah. I never played Antichamber. I heard good things about that game. I heard that was really good. I can't just do that, can I? No. What am I missing with this one? Ah. Should we attempt these instead, perhaps? This doesn't look like a lot of fun either. Although, is it just those two shapes by themselves? Maybe that's not so bad. You just felt uncomfortable. Really? It is just those two shapes. From what little I've seen of that game, I can definitely see why you would think that. Then we just need to go up. This one doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, can't we just do that? No, we cannot. No, I see the problem. Okay. Non-Euclidean geometry. Yeah, I've heard about that. What if we were to do this instead? So like I'm putting that piece there. And this one. But we don't want to exclude the top piece. That's not what we do. So that ain't right. It's kind of like we want a C shape. No, that would only work. That would work if there was an extra space, which there is not. So they have to be in different places, huh? No, you get down there. There we go, I think. That one's not so bad. Still hate this one. Oh, come on. One star, 2 stars on either side. Anything around the back? No. Yeah, at least it's not timed. That was a surprise. Those two being there means we kind of have to do a big line here, don't we? Maybe we want to start more like this, actually. These are together. Oh, it's symmetrical as well? Jeez. Okay. That's fun, isn't it? The exit is down there, also. What was wrong in that solution? Like everything. Great. Oh, this seems like a nightmare. Where even is the other line? It's up there at the other end, okay. I can see why. See, here's the thing, we don't want to cut that one off. I agree. I agree with that. It can't be that simple, no. Oh, it's just that one white dot. In that? It's kind of close, actually, isn't it? Problem is we can't really get anywhere else because the exit's right there. That's actually surprisingly close, though. It's just that white dot by itself there. I wonder how we can fix that. So it seems much better to go left then. Well, let's try going right and doing something similar, maybe. Keep going across, and then we have to go down here to cut off that one. Now, are the suns in the right places? I'm gonna guess no. Nope, because we cut off the suns. Oh, and there's the whites there. Right. This way is having much more success with us at the moment. Also, I guess we see the line a bit earlier too. But the problem is we just don't get enough room to do anything else. Hello, there's the end right there. It doesn't really work. But we need some way to, like, rather than doing this right away, we keep going. Is this where we go? That's where the break is, right? So I think maybe we go like this. Ah. Oh, I see. I think we can kind of do the same thing here, but it's going to be the same problem, isn't it? Yep, just with the other dot. I think we're on the right track here, though. Let's go slow so you can see what you're doing. Yeah, I agree. This was what we had before. And this got everything but, like, one thing. And it's this white by itself. It is symmetrical too, that is something to keep in mind. So this is really close. Just this guy is alongside those guys. So if there's some way we can cut off both of those, let's see. What if we did something like this? You see, we can't really loop around and go back because the line gets in the way. That doesn't quite work. We could go back like... We can't even go back like this because we drew over there. Unless we want to go something more like this. But we don't want to draw up here because we're... Well, actually, maybe we do. So then we go... I need to really brain this one. I think we're close with this. So then we go here and we go down. And that's kind of all we can actually do. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't know if this is right or not. It was, okay. That was a tough one. Oh, hello. What are you? You look important. I only need to solve half of them? I kind of want to solve the other ones. But we could also just be done by the looks of things. Look, I feel like we should. This one also is hard. But that also looks very mysterious, doesn't it? Solve! Yeah, alright, I'll solve them. We've come this far, right? Oh, I've gotten really stuck on this one though, haven't I? Don't know why, I just have. Yeah, there's just some method to this that I'm not thinking about, isn't there? And I couldn't tell you what that is exactly. I still like this kind of odd and even idea like this. The rule with the stars is they have to be separated into groups of 2. Yeah. We like do that somehow. But how do you isolate another group is kind of the problem I'm having here, I think. It feels like you just can't with what I'm doing, so maybe, I don't know how we change that either, like, you know, we can do this, and that's great. Please never say it's easy, because that just makes me feel really dumb. Wow, this is so obvious. Streamer, I can't believe you haven't solved the puzzle yet. SMH. Like around like this or something. Well, there's an idea, but then we can't get back up. Why would I do that? I don't know. I don't know why I'm really struggling with this one, but I am. That's just gonna continue taunting me over there. I also like this idea of just cutting this off immediately, but maybe we want to save these ones for last because they're near the exit. That might actually make sense too. What if we just go this way for a little bit? And then we start doing our little zigzaggy thing, perhaps? But then we run into a problem because, well, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't run into problems because now we can... Yeah, okay, how are you gonna isolate all that, genius? Not like that, that's for sure. Go up to the top. Back down. Is that 3? That's 3. That's not quite right, but that's an interesting point, isn't it? Hold up. We go up. And we don't want to cut up, so maybe we just go up to the top, like so, and back down. Please. Please go the way I want you to go. So we've got those 2. And then we can do... that. Can we not? That sure took me a hot minute. This doesn't look that bad. But now that I've set... Wait, hold on. How are you gonna get a group of 2 out of that? Okay. Cheeky, I see the problem, okay. So we have to solve the puzzle by going up at the end. Gotcha, okay. That changes things a little bit, doesn't it? would want to do something like this, I think. Yep. Okay, yeah, okay, alright, I see. Giving me 3 starting points, how generous. That one wasn't so bad, yeah. He's starting to believe, yes. That ain't gonna do it. This starting point sucks. Because how are you gonna get both of those? So we want to start at this one, I do believe. Take your time. Well, that's going to be a problem, yeah. That's going to be an issue. Yeah, that's a problem. That ain't going to cut it. Okay, there's a breaking point. That seems of use. That's the end. However, we still have issues with that, don't we? Because we're a bit stuck over there. We need some kind of retraceable path here, which we're not getting with the way I've done this, I don't think. I don't see what difference it makes starting from here or there, so I feel like just start from here, right? And if we start from there, we have to go left first. Maybe we go along the bottom. Not a bad idea. That's exactly what it is, actually, yeah. And we can kind of go like this. So we get stuck there. And we get stuck there. And we get stuck there. Then we can kind of loop back. And this is the same problem we had before, so don't go that way, I think. Save all that for later. Maybe we start going back this way now. No, we definitely don't, because that's... Okay, so I've done this all wrong, haven't I? Hold up. Back we go. That's an issue. This whole thing is an issue. This whole thing's an issue. Ah. Yeah, see, we've made a cutoff point there. This one's actually tricky, huh? Maybe this whole do the bottom first idea is not quite what we're looking for. I still believe the only valid starting point is this one. And it makes sense to go back up here. But then this doesn't work. So maybe we... Gosh. We have to go up first. Like this. Now we're kind of stuck, aren't we? We sure are. And again, this doesn't work. This one's tough. Well, we don't have to go left first. We can go this way first. Duh. Probably a good idea. That ain't gonna do it. Is this not the same problem that we keep having? Yes, indeed it is. Maybe we start going back this way for some reason. I don't know. We're just kind of trying things here. Oh, that's an issue too. Okay. Maybe we go like this first. Same problem as always, yup. We have to come at this from some other angle here. But if I draw like this, haven't we blocked off the whole way upwards? Yes, indeed we have. This is a tricky one for sure. I would be surprised if it's like, oh, just keep going in one direction. Because you know that obviously ain't gonna cut it. We've stranded one dot here by itself now. I feel like this makes sense so far, because there's the end. But after that, and we have to do this, we have to go down, and then we've stranded one dot by itself. Man, this is tough. Earlier, I was still of the opinion that you couldn't start from here. Is that not, well... Yeah, because if you go this way, you physically cannot collect this one, if you do that. If you go this way, you can get this guy, but how are you going to get the guy down below? You're not. So, as far as I can tell, you can't start here. Unless I'm not thinking about this properly. Which is possible. Very possible. That has been known to occur in the past. Yeah, this just feels like this makes more sense. Start thinking with portals, yeah. Where's the portal gun in this game? Ridiculous. Still feel like this is the right sort of starting point, but we start losing dots really quick with this. Like, this doesn't work. This immediately doesn't work. So maybe it's not a staircase here at the start, you know, it must be something else. But it's like, also, we have all these spaces that have to be filled this way. It clearly doesn't work. So maybe we have to come to them from the other side in some way. It could be. Up and down like a staircase on itself? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh crap, that's a empty space. How are we gonna deal with Mr. Empty Space? Hold up, if Mr. Empty Space is there, then we have to go this way? But we determined that's impossible. Now I'm mega confused. Hold up, how do we deal with that guy? I must know. We go around like this, okay. Yep, same problem. There we go. Feel like we're getting somewhere here. Oh, why would you put a break there? No, it's so close. Ah! Come on. Dang it. I got bodied on that one, you're right. So in that case, yeah, we have to go up to this guy. Well, we don't have to go up to that necessarily. Maybe we go around to that later. No. How? How would we go around to that later? Because we have to get this guy as well. Yeah, that's the problem. We can't get this one because then we can't get this one unless... Well, I mean, maybe I'm not being smart with this. Because if we go up here, then we have to go that way. You need to be thinking more along these sort of these lines. This kind of deal. You know, that works a little better. And then we go back down and do the same thing here that we were doing earlier. Now we're getting somewhere. Maybe. What did I miss? Oh no, okay, hold up. Redact that. So I need to go... Yeah, okay, now we do this. Is that it? Hey. Last one. This doesn't look that bad. Oh, it's good. Oh, is it symmetry? It might be symmetry. Yep, had a feeling. This looks fun, doesn't it? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I don't even know. Seems good to me. It wasn't good. Where was that? Couldn't tell you. Like over here somewhere. There we go. Alright, I say ship it. Did we win? Hey. Ah, we did have to do both. Fair enough. So what the heck is this, by the way? I guess we're about to find out. Oh, okay. I'm here. Wait. How use? Am I dumb? Okay, the camera shifted, so it's a puzzle. I saw that. Huh? What? Huh? I don't see anything to use. There must be something. The fact that it moves me here is so interesting. There must be something here then. Have I missed something important? Hardest puzzle in the game, no kidding. Is there anything else around? I would assume no. I was thinking like we could solve this thing somehow. I really don't see it. What am I looking at? There's nothing to there's nothing to use. I can't. Nope, I want to figure this out. Oh my god. Why move the camera if it isn't activated yet? Just saying.
A star at dawn.
I see that. Are we going for a tour here? We sure seem to be.
A bubble
A bubble in a stream.
in a stream.
Wouldn't be The Witness without a philosophical ending that probably isn't going to make any sense. Also, no you, Clara. This place sucked. We're just flying at this point, I guess. Ah, the treehouse. Also a pretty difficult area. Okay, see you, laser. Bye.
A flash of lightning in a summer cloud.
Flash of lightning in a summer cloud.
Yes, these are various phenomenons you're describing. We're turning off all the lasers. And the puzzles, apparently. So I'm guessing this is going through all the lasers I did, which will be presumably all of them except the town, I think. It's true, I darn well did.
A flickering lamp. A flickering lamp.
Flickering lamp.
Yep, I see that. So is this kind of the point where I'm supposed to be like crying and like, oh my god, it's such a beautiful philosophical ending with such deep meaning to it. Oh, it affects my very soul. Oh, it's such a beautiful game. Well, I'm more just over here like, okay, right now. Hey, look, we sure haven't been here since like part 1. Yep. Exactly, Ambrosia. You've done more lines than Charlie Sheen, yeah.
A phantom.
A phantom.
Phantom.
Yep. Yeah, we're back where we started, oh my god. Yep, this sure is where we started the game. Absolutely not, yeah. Yep, this is where we were, it's true. I remember it well. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Good one, Portal.
And a dream.
And a dream.
And a dream.
These are all things you described? Yep. Oh! The game just closed. Is that it? We don't even get credits? Is that it? Is that it? You want to find more stuff and are annoyed it's reset everything, you can reload the save from right before the elevator. Oh, did it? Let's have a look, actually. I apparently have so many things open. Hang on. Mel, would you look at that? It just resets the game. All right. As you do, I suppose. What am I supposed to make of that? I don't know. Like... Yeah, here we are. Okay, I'm glad it makes a save. Wait. Why trap the play? Wait. I seem to be stuck in the ending. Are you kidding me? Can I not go back at this point? Can I undo these? Is there a way out of here? Does anyone know? Because I would not be opposed to going back and trying other things later. That seems stupid. You can open the doors. Do tell. Oh, down there. Okay, good. Yep. Do I intend to play the Looker? I've heard about that. It does sound humorous. Maybe at some point I'll play it. Probably not right away though, but it does sound, it's like a parody of The Witness, right? It does sound pretty funny. But yeah, okay, so this is usually the point where I give my thoughts on the game, so that'd be a good thing to do. I do really like this a lot, actually. Purely from a gameplay standpoint, there's a lot of really cool stuff here. Like, I just really like the idea of an open world puzzle game. Everybody is going to experience it differently. Everybody's going to go to different places first. And I think that's really interesting for a game like this, because you know, you might get to like a what's considered a more difficult area first. Like I could have gone to the town straight away and been like, what the hell's going on? I got to the town at the end of the game and was like, what the hell's going on? So going there first off would be like, whoa, what is this, you know? Yeah, so many different puzzle concepts, which is really cool. Like, so many different things with different rules that you have to work out, a lot of which we see in this very room. Most of it is what you see in this very room, honestly. And I really like, I just really like the open world aspect to this. I think that's really neat. Like, this went on a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought this was just gonna be, you know, like, I don't know, couple hour fun little puzzle game. It's a lot bigger than that. It's a lot bigger than that. Did I ever figure out the little yellow triangles? You know, I did not. I just guessed all of the ones that I saw for those. I don't even know what solving those panels does. That's a good point. I never figured those out. You love how they make you figure things out yourself as tutorials. I like that as well, but at the same time, I think it would be nice to have the option for some kind of, I don't know, explained tutorial. I know that would take away from that a lot, but there were a couple points where I was completely making the wrong assumption about some of the rules, but I think it was mainly for the blocks, actually, these ones. The early tutorial puzzles for this one didn't quite hammer it home in some ways, as well as some other things with the stars, like how these can be with a dot of the same color. That was kind of hard to work that out too. Those were kind of some of the main sticking points with figuring out the rules. I mostly like the idea of working out the rules like that, but there are other points where they do arbitrary things. Where it's like, hope you can figure out the silly little twist we added to this. If not, you idiot, just work it out, you know. We're not gonna tell you. And there's moments like that where I'm like, that's not really cool. That's not entirely cool when they do stuff like that. Like with the symmetry area, I was really stuck on one of the ones where it turned out you had to look at the palm trees behind the puzzle itself. So I was thinking it was like the rocks in the background of the puzzle we were solving, and no, you have to completely turn around and solve it based on the palm trees in the background. I'm like, oh, how was I supposed to know that? You know, it took me ages to figure that out. The Tetris blocks are probably the most complex type of puzzle, which is a shame, and it's probably why I'm really, really bad at them. That being said, I think having done so many of them now, I've probably got a lot better with the concept. But there's still, even in just the last part, there were times where I just derped on how they worked. Like, I'd had the solution, like, the whole time, and it was just one little thing I had to change. And I was like, oh, duh. So I still struggle with these, and these are definitely the thing that, proved the most challenging for me. Like, when we first encountered them, and I think it was part 2, I got really, like, frustrated with myself. Because I was so stuck on these, and everyone else in chat was like, oh my god, how do you not see it? Oh my god, when I'd been just staring at them for like half an hour at a time probably. Like I was super tired and just super demoralized because everyone else had the answer. That was a bit of a downer for me there with this game. It almost made me not want to stream it anymore, to be honest, but I'm glad I stuck with it because this has been an experience. Like, this game has really been an experience. Like I said, no one's gonna play this the same way. And even folks that have been watching me play through this, you're not gonna play through this the same way I did, and you're probably not gonna remember the solutions to a lot of the puzzles. So yeah, everyone's gonna have their own experience with this, and I really like that. The things I don't like about this, there's absolutely zero story for one thing, and I guess that's okay. The games don't have to have stories, but instead what we get is a bunch of pretentious audio tapes about philosophical things that I'm just gonna smile and nod at. And they don't really mean anything. They're just kind of there. And there was one on top of the mountain that went on for like 5 minutes, and I was like, okay, we get it. Yeah, I don't mind that it has no story, but it feels like it's trying to put one in there anyway with the audio tapes. Pretentious is exactly the word for it, yeah. I have absolutely no idea what this ending was. Like I said, I think it's the point where I'm supposed to be crying at how beautiful it is, but I don't get that at all. It's just, I don't know what it is, you know? You being entirely silly with your ooh, it's easy comment, it's okay. Like, you haven't been here for this whole thing, and I know you don't mean it in that way, but when I've been stuck at a puzzle for ages, or like when I'm just starting a puzzle and someone's like, oh, I see it right away, and I'm like, huh? Doesn't make me feel great sometimes, to be honest. But look, it's in the past, and I know people don't mean it in any kind of ill way, but there's definitely points where it can be a little frustrating for me when people are like that. The thing you don't want to say when someone's streaming a puzzle game blind is, oh, this is easy, because it's not going to be easy for everyone. But yeah, this has been an experience. Like, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed my time with this from a gameplay perspective for 90% of it. The other 10% is me being frustrated with myself, and also some of the obscureness of the rules, and just some obscure puzzles in general. Like the shrine area, where you had the branches and stuff, that was cool, but the last one had, oh, just come in and just look at the floor to see this random broken off branch that is part of the solution. There's some weird obscure stuff like that I didn't like. If someone had come in and told you the music, the sound section was easy, you would have been annoyed. Yeah, for sure. I had a pretty easy time with that myself. That's mainly because I'm a musician and I'm used to hearing different pitches and I'm good at that kind of thing. I learn songs by ear. So that just came pretty naturally to me, that sort of area. But for someone not used to that sort of thing, that's not gonna be easy. And I'm not about to come in and tell people that it's easy, because it's not gonna be easy for everyone, exactly. The stuff that was not easy for me was the darn Tetris blocks, let me tell you what. The branch makes so much sense, it's such a good riddle. I just didn't notice it for ages, that's the problem with me. And it was like, I didn't even notice the broken branches for such a long time. It didn't even factor into the solution for me, which is why I was so stuck on that for so long, you know? In hindsight, yeah, okay, there's broken branches, it makes sense. But it wasn't obvious to me at the time because it just didn't factor into that's what I needed to look for. I was just confused at how I was supposed to solve it. I didn't know there was a missing piece of the puzzle, if that makes sense. You're a mathematician, which is why you vibed with the Tetris stuff? Yeah, totally. Hey, Mondu, you have missed the end. Not that you missed much. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed the puzzle solving aspect of it, which is the entire game, mind you. The total lack of story and the pretentious aspect of there trying to be a story is, I don't know, that was weird. And some of the obscureness of some of the things gave it a little bit less for me. But overall, I love the idea of an open world puzzle game like this. And man, let me tell you, I didn't think this was gonna go on for like 8 streams. I really didn't. I didn't think this game was gonna be as long as it is, but I've had a mostly really good time with this. Yeah, the game closing itself, like what the hell is that? You missed this giant, and also randomized puzzles here. You have to solve these within like 20 seconds. This was anxiety itself, as I'm sure you can imagine. And then we also had this giant puzzle. That was cool. I actually liked that. It took us a hot minute to figure it out. Floor 1 of the mountain is also very stupid, yeah. There's some things with this game that are stupid, yeah, for sure. But overall, it's quite well done. Quite well done. I don't know what else I can say. I'm rambling on about nothing. Normally I'd be talking over the credits, but there aren't any. The other thing I want to talk about before we end things off here is one of the main reasons I was interested in giving this game a try is because it is part of the Archipelago multi-world system. So, you know, my friend could be playing Zelda or A Link to the Past, and I'm over here solving puzzles to send them a hookshot. It would be ridiculous, and it would be an enormous mistake, I think, for me to play this in Archipelago. But darn if it wouldn't be interesting to try at some point at the very least. Because, like, the way I understand it is, the items that you get are, like, the abilities to solve certain puzzles. So, like, you'll get the Tetris blocks, and then you can solve the Tetris blocks puzzles. You'll get the black and white dots, then you can solve the black and white dots puzzles. You'll get the dots here, so you can solve these ones. You'll get the stars, so you can solve the stars puzzles. Yeah, if you type in !AP, that'll give you what you need to know. Archipelago is basically a big crossover randomizer multi-world system where people can be playing all different games together and they all link up and everybody's sending items to each other and it's wonderful and amazing. And it's been a big thing on my channel for a while. With my friends Clowbeard, Royru, and Mondu here, we've been doing those a lot. And they're super fun and awesome. And yeah, this game's in it, which is one of the reasons I wanted to give it a try. I still think it would be a huge mistake to play it in Archipelago, but it would be neat. So yeah, we will see if I give that a try at some point. You're probably right, Clara. Can't wait for you to do a laser to get you Yeah, your moon pearl's gonna be on the swamp laser, Mondu. That's what's gonna happen. And we're gonna be in BK mode waiting for me to solve all the Tetris puzzles. Yeah, it would be interesting to try this at some point. I don't know if it would be a good idea. I feel like I would want to try this more in like an async setting where we're not all playing at the same time. Because doing this with everyone waiting for me to solve puzzles would be probably bad. But yeah, it's an interesting idea at the very least. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. We might do a bonus stream at some point and I'll try to solve some of the town stuff maybe. That might be cool to do at some point. Because the town was, I think, as far as I know, one of the last things I didn't do. So yeah, maybe that'll happen at some point. We'll see. I would like to, because it would be cool to solve everything. Just have Mondu do the puzzles. Yeah. I'm like, Mondu, I'm stuck in a puzzle. Can you check my stream and solve it for me? That would actually be funny. Accessing the optional endgame stuff. What would that be? Where would one find that, out of curiosity? Do I have to do all the lasers for that to show up or something, Ambrosia? Is there like a pathway that I missed somewhere in the mountain? Because that would be of interest. Archipelago is all about co-op, you're not wrong. I would totally be on board with folks helping me with the puzzles on that. You need all 11 lasers. Okay, maybe we'll try that at some point then. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be interesting. You won't tell me any more than that. Fair enough, fair enough. 11 lasers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the town is the last one I need if I'm counting correctly. Interesting. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out throughout this series, because, like I said, this has really been an experience. This has really been an experience, and I'm glad I played through it. This was really interesting. I went into this knowing nothing about it. But it was really fun to play through. You breeze through all 11 sections and the endgame stuff is hard. Really? Wow. It scares me that you breezed through all 11 sections also, because I sure didn't. So I can't even imagine. Yeah, you know, I never played Myst, Clara. I've always heard about that game. It's really old, isn't it, at this point? Probably old and, what's the word? There's a word I'm thinking, not like obtuse, but like, not old-fashioned either. There's a word I'm thinking of for it. Super old, yeah. Myst got a remake, huh? But yeah. Thank you everyone for hanging out through this. Like, there's been a few people who have, retro, that's a good word for it too. Yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out through this, because, you know, there's folks that have shown up and stuck around, and I really appreciate it, guys. Like, this is a pretty different kind of game for me, but I have always liked puzzle games. Like, I love the Professor Layton series on the DS. Those games are wonderful and amazing, and everyone should play them. But yeah, I felt like giving this a try, and it was really good. I had a good time. And yeah, I hope folks have enjoyed, watching me bang my head against the wall on some of these. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, that'll be it. On a balls-to-the-wall hard puzzle game with less of a difficulty curve, more of a difficulty cliff, recommend Steven's Sausage Roll. I think you were playing that, right? You were saying you were playing that. I've heard, I don't really know anything about that game, but I've heard of it, yeah. Real Myst is the version you prefer, 3D movement. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I suppose that's gonna be it for the stream here. yeah, thanks everyone for being here throughout this. I really do appreciate it. Like, this is something really different for me, and I've still had a lot of people hang out and watch, and really means a lot. No tutorial, just figure it out, idiot. That sounds about right. Kind of like this game. So yeah, maybe we will see this in a multi-world at some point. Maybe. I think it would be a huge mistake, but maybe. Yeah, thanks. Glad that you've been able to hang out, Ambrosia, and well, maybe we'll do more puzzly things at some point, at some stage. I don't know, we'll see. But more indie games at some point. I have an idea for what sort of series I want to do next. That'll probably be soon. But yeah, for now, take care, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out once more. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you next time. Take it easy, friends.